This is a radiator out of a Broderson IC80 crane. I'd say probably more than half of our radiators get recorded out of these cranes because number one, the fins get loose here and it does not soak the heat off of the actual core of the radiator, number one. Number two, they get nicked over time, so they end up leaking. Another thing we find a lot of is the core actually being plugged itself. The thing gets a little leaks, the customer or the person that owned the crane before, or somewhere in the crane's life has got bars leak poured in it and ends up plugging up the core. So what we end up doing is when we get a unit here, we pressure test the radiator with it in place, and if we find any type of leaks, the radiator comes out. When the radiator comes out, it's an easy way to check. You can flow test a core by putting a garden hose in the exit, which is the top here, and turning on the water and see how fast it comes out here. You shouldn't have much of a reduction. As much as you're putting in there, once the core gets full out, it should be coming out the bottom. If it's slower coming out than it's going in, then chances are you need to take it to a radiator shop and get it, remanufactured or record. And this particular one was record. Like I said, a lot of them have to get recorded just because the crane will end up running hot. And you have to remember these cranes sit stationary for long periods of time, running at 2,000, 2,500 RPMs. They're not like a car where you're going down the road and the air is being forced through the radiator. This particular unit, it sucks air from the fan when it's sitting still. So if the core has dirt in it or anything, or it's partially blocked, it's not going to get the proper flow through it. And then couple that with the internals of the radiator being plugged out, you're going to have an overheat condition, possibly blow a head gasket. Pistons are going to get swollen up because they're getting hot, and it's going to transfer metal and cause major engine damage. So one of the things we do is check all our radiators and put new thermostats in all the cranes we remanufacture. Thanks for watching.